Hey everyone, China's tech industry has faced some of the most intense trade sanctions, tech bans, and political pressure in recent history, especially from major global players like the US. But instead of backing down, China's tech sector has managed to thrive, and in some cases, it's even leaping ahead of the competition. Today, we're diving into how they did it and what this means for the future of global technology. So, let's break down how China turned sanctions into success, reshaping the world's tech landscape in the process. To understand China's success story, we have to start with the challenge: the sanctions. Over the past decade, the US and other Western countries have imposed heavy restrictions on Chinese tech giants. Companies like Huawei and ZTE, for example, were banned from buying American-made components, effectively cutting them off from vital technologies like advanced semiconductors. And it wasn't just hardware. Restrictions were placed on software too. Google's services were pulled from Huawei's smartphones, causing the brand to lose major ground in markets outside of China. And let's not forget, these sanctions weren't just aimed at large corporations. Smaller tech companies also faced licensing issues, tariffs, and barriers to entry in global markets. So, how did China respond? Well, rather than relying on Western technology, China took a bold and ambitious path toward tech self-sufficiency. The government launched initiatives to boost homegrown industries, especially in areas where China was most vulnerable, like semiconductor manufacturing and AI development. China's Made in China 2025 plan is a major part of this strategy. It's a government-backed initiative aimed at reducing reliance on foreign technology and focusing on sectors like AI, robotics, and high-tech manufacturing. Billions of dollars were poured into research and development, with new companies sprouting up to meet the demands for domestic technology solutions. Here's where it gets interesting. Rather than simply surviving under sanctions, China used this challenge to build an entire tech ecosystem from the ground up. Companies like SMIC, China's largest semiconductor manufacturer, and BYD in the electric vehicle space, began making strides that turned heads on the global stage. Even in the smartphone market, brands like Xiaomi and Oppo have created their own software ecosystems. They may not have Google services, but they've developed alternatives that serve millions and even rival Google's functionality in some ways. In the world of software and AI, companies like Baidu and Alibaba have made significant advancements building a Chinese AI ecosystem that's not just competitive, but innovative. China isn't just catching up. In many ways, they're leading. Take Huawei, for instance. Even after sanctions, they developed their own Harmony OS as an alternative to Android. And for network infrastructure, Huawei remains one of the top global providers of 5G technology. In the EV market, Chinese companies like NIO and XPeng are setting standards in battery technology and autonomous driving. China's tech products are now being seen not only as affordable, but also as advanced and reliable. This shift has been crucial in China's rise as a serious tech player on the world stage. So, what does all of this mean for the rest of the world? For starters, China's self-sufficiency has set off alarm bells in other countries. The success of Chinese tech companies has shown that a nation can go from playing catch-up to setting global standards in just a few years. Now the question is, will Western tech companies lose their dominant positions? If China's tech sector continues growing at this pace, it's possible we'll see a shift in global power, with more countries depending on Chinese technology. It's already happening in parts of Africa and Southeast Asia, where affordable Chinese tech solutions are welcomed. In the end, China's journey from sanctions to success is a testament to resilience, strategic planning, and of course, innovation. While the world is paying close attention, one thing is clear: China's tech industry isn't just surviving, it's thriving. And as we continue to see advancements from companies like Huawei, SMI, and BYD, we'll likely see China influencing the tech landscape in ways we can't even predict yet. What do you think? Can China continue to hold its ground and even surpass other tech superpowers? Drop a comment below and let's start a conversation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.